Hello everybody, welcome back to my social thread. I'm Sienna.
And I'm Crystal, and today is day
19
of Vlogmas, and we will start off with our advent calendars. Right, Sienna's my helper today. Sienna? Kylie and the Machines. What number are we on for Kylie and the Machines?
6.
Do you want to show them? Number 6,
It's
so it's a pack of
pack.
needles. This is a countdown, that's why we're going downwards. I wonder why, I don't know if all advent calendars are only 1 to 24. Are they normally? Even you know, like the chocolate advent calendars, are they only 1 to 24? There's nothing for 20, like Christmas Day.
No.
Isn't there?
No, because
Sorry.
you're going to get presents and stuff on Christmas
No,
Day,
no,
so-
but I mean, oh, these are
I
nice
love
ones.
these. This says mash up on it. And it's a
Mash
kind of bright
up. Oh, that is lovely. I think these are my favourite ones.
Yeah.
So little retro cassette tape, bright yellow, mash up.
What's retro?
Do you know what a cassette tape is? Ah, guys, child of the millennia. So this is how we used to play our CDs. So it's a little cassette, and in here we had these little rolled bits of, is it film? And then every time you had to rewind, you couldn't just choose your thing. You had to rewind it all the way and press play. You couldn't. So that's what we used to have. Now you guys have CDs, DVDs. But there you go. So I had to just explain that to Sienna what they were. She had no idea what they were, which is really funny. Talking about that, actually, I don't know if any of you have seen the movie. What's that movie called? I See Dead People. Is it called Sixth Sense? And in the movie, so it's basically a boy that can see dead people, and the dead people basically communicate to this boy so that the boy can try and solve the cases, I suppose, kind of.
I wanna watch it.
And in one of them, this girl that was murdered, technically by her stepmother, she showed she had a secret box in her bedroom that had a video cassette tape of her stepmother poisoning her over a period of months. And obviously then the boy was in possession of this and he gave it to the police, blah blah blah. So anyway, it was this big there was a big what's it called, like lead up to to the boy finding this video cassette tape. So it's all like really sad music, and it's all slow motion, and then eventually the boy opens up this box to see what's inside, and then the camera pans to what's inside the box, and everybody's like and it's a video cassette tape. And my daughter Tyler at the time, she was like, what is it? And then me and my husband laughed out loud because she's never seen a video cassette tape before. So we had to explain to her that that was what the DVDs were like back then. Anyway, for her it wasn't it wasn't a shocking moment, but for us it was like, oh, it's a videotape. So similar to that. Okay, next, Fabric Godmother number 19. Lovely sewing machine.
You always say lovely.
Okay, not lovely sewing machine.
Use a rotary cutter for slippery fabrics.
Oh, what do you think it is?
It's actually very soft on anything.
No, you have to guess. You can't open the tissue.
No, I ended that. See?
I know what it is already without seeing it, I think.
I feel like buttons actually.
If it's going via the
I
thing.
feel like buttons again. If the air buttons, are we happy?
What's it got to do with the rotary cutter though? What's
They
it?
didn't all have.
No, but it's a rotary cutter for slippery fabrics. They feel like buttons again. Sienna is right.
They are buttons.
They are
I'm
buttons.
so clever.
But there's no brand on them, which is a shame because the other ones were from Pigeon Wishes, which were beautiful.
They're really nice.
So these are like shell buttons, like mother of pearl type shell buttons. And pour them out. And tell me how many we've got.
1, 2,
2, 4, 5,
7, 8, 9. I think.
Oh, one's dropped.
Yeah.
Can you drop?
Yeah.
So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of these lovely pearlized sort of mother of pearl buttons, 2 holes. I would say that's about a centimetre, maybe a bit more, 12 or 15 millimeters. So we've got 9 of those. Thank you very much. I think it would be nice if they sort of said where the things were from, because when they advertised their calendar, they said they had worked with all independent small businesses. So I think it would have been nice if they put the brand on there. Anyhow, Beyond the Pink Doors next. So bag number 19.
And I ordered them all nicely. It's another, what's it called again? Pink box.
Yeah, it's another hemline box. It could be anything. So it's one of those you can see through. It's a hemline packaging. Should I see what it is without?
I can see.
Oh,
Let me read it.
So it's like something for the machine,
for the
sewing
sewing
machine.
machine.
So what could it be? No, it would, I was thinking it would be another magnetic seam guide, but we've already got one from Beyond the Pink Door. Oh, maybe like a magnet to put your needles on.
What is it?
I've got one of these as well. A bulky seam aid, which is actually really useful for when you are sewing up thick fabrics, for example, jeans or woolen items. So basically what you do, so the presser foot always has to kind of be flat for the fabric to feed in nicely. But when you're sewing jeans, for example, the front part of the presser foot is high up because the jeans are under there, and then the bottom half is low down, and so the machine can't get over. So yeah, the needle can't get over the fabric. So if you put this, I don't know if you can see it, they've just kind of stuck it underneath. That levels out the playing field, and the needle thing, presser foot, is then straight and it's able to go through.
Why isn't today
So it's called the bulky seam aid. Huh?
Today's the 19th.
Why? What's wrong? What happened? Were we missing
I thought
something?
we were doing it a day earlier.
We are.
Because
Oh, we missed one.
Tuesday is 22. 22, 21, that'll be Monday. This will be Sunday, which is today.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. Don't worry. Because the other one was 19 as well, wasn't it? Fabric Godmother was 19.
Maybe we just skipped one by mistake.
No, we didn't. I don't think we did. So lovely. So shall we grade? Shall we? What's it called? Rate what's what? Annie, Sienna, do you want to go first?
Definitely the labels.
First place for you is Kylie and the Machines.
Second place is Fabric Godmother.
Fabric Godmother.
Third place, Beyond the Pink Door.
I think I'm exactly the same. First place, Kylie and the Machines. Second, Fabric Godmother. Third, Beyond the Pink Door. Lovely. Thank you, helper. Can we put these away? That goes on my machine thing again. You are my little helper because it's Christmas and Santa has little helpers, and you are my little helper. Right, thank you. Right, you can leave the room.
What?
Maybe ask Papa to start setting up the movie. I'll be down in like 10 minutes. Okay, 1 second. Right. So second part of the vlog is normally sewing related. I haven't got anything to show you today. As I say, I record a day earlier, so today is Sunday. So we've just had our Sunday dinner and we are just getting ready to watch our movie, which is National Treasure 2 today. And then I might get some sewing done later on this evening. Third part of the vlog is normally family chat. Again, not so much to share with you. But just to say that, what do I do? So in terms of one-to-one time with the children, obviously I don't get that much time one-on-one with the children because there are so many of them. And as a family, collectively, we probably eat out maybe twice a year together using our Tesco vouchers at various restaurants. And then now and again, we'll get takeaway here and there, which is nice. So in terms of one-to-one time with the children, I normally, maybe at least once a week, I go out with a couple of children that I handpick, a couple of children that I bring out with me. And we normally either, in the summer months, we go for a walk and then we go to a cafe, have something to eat or drink, or we'll go to the shops and just have a wander around, buy something if, you know, something's needed, and then we'll walk back. Or even just like, because I don't really grocery shop as such, because I have it delivered, but now and again we'll just kind of wander the shops and see what's what. And I do kind of pick and choose a couple of children to come with me. And I think that is, it might sound a bit mean, as in I obviously can't bring all, I mean, I could bring all the children with me, but that would defeat the point of one-to-one time. So I normally pick a couple of children to come with me, and it's quite nice because I get a chance to talk to them, you know, sort of, you know, what are you being busy with at the moment? What are you enjoying? What are you not liking? You know, things like that with the children. It's quite nice, especially with the younger ones, where they don't really get much time to talk in the midst of the whole family, when all the older ones are chatting away and the adults are chatting away. The little children don't really have much time to conversate. Is that a word? Conversate? To converse. And so it's nice to take them out and just ask them questions, see how they are and stuff. And it's just nice because especially the little ones like Xander, for example, he's 3 and he does talk a lot now, but now and again he'll come up with this really long sentence and I'm just like, oh wow, I didn't know Xander could say that. Like the other day I asked him to do something, like I can't remember, like put your shoes away, and he said to me, Mama, let me think about it for a minute. And I just burst out laughing, and then I was like, what did you say? And he's like, no, I'll do it. But the fact that he has actually said that whole sentence, and he's actually relayed that opinion to me, I thought was quite funny. And so by taking them out, sort of, I don't normally take them out individually, so maybe in 2s or 3s, I'm able to then spend a little bit of time with them. Also, I find, depending on who I bring with me, the dynamics changes. So, for example, Xander and Zachary, who are the only boy next to each other. So Xander is 3, Zachary is 5. They're very close, so they literally play together all the time. They sleep in each other's beds, and they're very, very close. But sometimes I don't normally separate them because they are kind of close. But I will take them with like an older child, for example, and just to see the dynamics between the older child relating to the younger ones, I think is quite sweet. Likewise, you know, say Anya, who's 7, and Tristan, who's 13, they probably normally wouldn't talk as much during the day to each other because they don't really have much in common. That's the children play. It's fine. They're not. It's not crying out of pain. It's crying out of games and playing, I think. So like Anya and Tristan, as I say, they wouldn't normally play together or anything. Although they do play board games together. If Tristan needs an extra person for his board game, he'll let Annie tag along. And yeah, so that's kind of what we do. So I think that's quite nice. And I think the children do enjoy it. And it's a bit of a treat as well to go out for like a tea or a coffee and a cake. You know, something like that. So that's what we do. And the baby's coming into the sewing room now. Hello, baby. Do you want to come and say hello? No? Oh, yeah, she's coming.
Hello.
Oh, she looks a bit messy. Oh, you want to say, go say hello then?
Alright,
Hello. Well, that's it now. We're going to say goodbye anyway. Do you want to say goodbye?
No.
Sandra, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Ava, say goodbye. Ava, say goodbye. Say wave. Come on, wave. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good boy. Good girl. Anyway, we will see you again tomorrow,
Yeah.
day 20 of Vlogmas. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah.